Bad luck.
Thank you.
Was there something wrong with your foot? What was the problem?
No, I just twisted it in the third set after a break, but it was a little bit painful. But there's absolutely that's not the reason why I lost. He was the much better player today.
So after your big success in Halle, did you find? Was there a difference here? Was it Wimbledon? Was it the grass? I mean, you obviously didn't play as well.
Yeah, I think it's. The grass is definitely a little bit different. I was really struggling to move today. It was really windy, and I didn't find it very enjoyable. Obviously, I had a set point in the first set. I thought maybe if I get that first set, it could turn around a little bit. But then after that, my level just really dropped. He started to play much better, and yeah, I mean, second and the third set, he was the better player by far.
And going back to Halle, that was a surprise, to put it mildly. I mean, did you surprise yourself with the level of grass court play?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I mean, like I said, I won only 2 matches in my life on the grass until then, so definitely it was a big surprise. But again, their grass is a little bit different than this one, so it's a bit easier to play there for me. But it's okay. It was a very good grass court season for me. If someone said to me that I'm going to do 500 points on the grass, I would sign it up. So I cannot complain.
Hey Borna, how difficult is it, to go from playing on center court in Halle, where it was a full stadium and amazing atmosphere, and now you're assigned to court 12. Here it's much smaller, and there's babies crying, and there's people walking around, all that type of stuff. Like, what's the process in terms of court selection? Like, are you able to try and negotiate with them?
No. I think it's a normal thing. I think of course I'm not going to play on the center court or on court number 1. I actually thought it was a pretty big court. It was not one of the smallest ones. There's even smaller ones. So I was really nicely surprised by Wimbledon to even put me there, especially because I won 1 match here. So. It was a bigger court than all the others, than the smaller courts. So, of course, it's a bit different than playing in Halle, with 10,000 people. But I mean, that's the tennis, I mean, top guys are gonna play on the stadiums, and that's normal. That's how it should be. So, you just need to get used to it.
Did you have?
It's fine.
Did you have really? I mean, after you won Halle, did you have really, really high hopes here at Wimbledon? I mean, did you feel like maybe you could meet Federer, further on, and that you could go really deep in it?
No, I honestly did not, because I knew it's gonna be tough. Because I learned by now that this is tennis, and 1 week can be great, another one can be disaster, like now. So. I knew it's completely different, and the conditions. Halle is more indoor, it's more similar to the clay. This is a real grass, faster, especially now in the first days of the tournament, where there is no clay, let's say like that. So I knew it's going to be very tough. When I saw the draw, I knew it's going to be very tough. So, no, I mean, people might have expectations, and that's, again, normal, and I absolutely understand it. If I'm in their position, I'll have the same also for myself, but I know how I feel. I know how tough it is to go from week to week and play continuously good. So I did not expect. I saw that I might play Federer in the 4th round. Actually, someone told me, to be honest. I didn't even look after my first round. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really think about that match, honestly. No.
Well done with that Halle win, Borna. At this stage of your career, what would be your favourite surface? What your best surface, in your opinion?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. It was a really good season for me so far. I played good on pretty much all surfaces. On my favorite one, on clay, I did not so much point this year. So I don't know. Honestly. I'll need to see until the end of the year and how I play. I think a hardcore can be the best one for me, but I feel good on clay. I played all right on grass. If I don't see this match, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Any further questions?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations for the World Cup.
Thank you.
Thank you.